soccer, and NBA. It was like boom, 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 boom. I'm like, damn,
And let a brother breathe first.
shit. Kind of, damn, man, damn. All right, looks like we live. What's up, people? Man, how y'all doing? And chill. You know
And
what I'm
we already
saying?
in here. We already in here. Back with the funky fly sippers.
Yeah, I'm Austin.
And it's your boy Mike.
Yeah, man. Um, what you sipping on, yo?
Got me returning champion with the Go Brewing action. Oh, my wife's hair is on that. Go Brewing with my wife's hair. Um, this is the new school sour, and I do love all of the fonts and all of the tags and all of that on there. The graffiti looking stuff looks really really cool. Perfect for
Nice.
the season. Nice light sour burst at the end. Got some berry notes in there. Nothing to hate about that one. And again, those of y'all that anybody looking for any non-alcoholic options, make sure to check out Go Brew It. We would ship it to you. Make sure everything's packed up nice and tight. You ain't got to worry about nothing. But I done talk too much about what I'm sipping on, man. What you over there sipping on?
Oh man. Um, there we go. That's what I need right there. I think it's called Justin wine. It's like a red wine. I'm trying to finish it up. It's okay. It ain't nothing special, but it's okay.
It's okay.
Nah, it's not like that, like the fucking port wine where I was like, shit, anybody else in here sweating?
Yeah, port wines can be thick and then stronger than what you think, and all of a sudden it's just like, huh? Well, all right. Wake up on Tuesday.
Bro, I was like, hmm, hmm.
Right.
So yeah, man. Let's start with, or you know what? Start with UFL.
Yeah. Touch on a little bit of UFL stuff. Um, actually got the standings pulled up now.
I did watch half of the game.
We
Um,
finally get some teams, like I said last week, figuring out the schemes. Uh, got some enjoyable football. How about the Louisville Kings, one of the newest teams in the league, has brought themselves back to 500 and they're in the playoff picture.
nice.
Also, this is the only year I've seen to where at this point in the season, mind you, it's only a 10-game regular season and they go into playoffs. Everybody's played 8 games. At this point in the season, the playoff picture is still wide open, except the Orlando Storm have clinched. Everyone else still has some kind of a shot. Now, the team is the Columbus Aviators. That's the team I told you about. That Captain Munnerlin is their defensive coordinator.
I
They
no, go ahead,
not
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
score a lot of points, and that's a lot of their main issue. They are 2-6, so I mean they're pretty much knocked out if they lose again. But technically, mathematically, they could make it as the last seed in the playoffs if they went out and then Birmingham and Louisville lose out. Uh, so yeah, man, wild playoff picture here. It's the first time in a while I've seen it. Like I said, this wide open. Um, DC Defenders got their running game going back on, and another former NFL player, Ricky Prohl. He's the head coach for the St. Louis Battlehawks. And actually, in a lot of those games, you get to see a lot of former St. Louis Rams go attend and go support him and stuff. Um, but yeah, the Louisville Kings, newest team in the league, and like I said, already in and I mean like they're basically losing. They're basically losing to the Birmingham Stallions by a tiebreaker. Both teams are 4-4, but position wise, they technically could be the last seed in the playoffs if they had the tiebreaker over Birmingham.
Okay.
Also, one interesting thing, um, I don't know if they would implement it into the NFL, but an interesting rule change I heard about this year. If during your offensive drive you cross the 50, you actually still have to go for it on fourth down. You can't punt. Changes up a lot of
Interesting.
ideas.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
And since we saw a whole lot of games where, I mean, to be real, the Aviators versus they play the Gamblers. That was a bad game. The final score was like 14-3. It's like nobody's watching this. See, that's why they implemented that rule. So you can keep your offense out there, actually put points on the board.
I'm trying to think. I don't think it was the Gamblers. I was trying to think of something, but I didn't realize Ted Ginn was a head coach.
Mm-hmm. Saw him, I was like, hey, yeah, former Panther, another former Panther. I mean, I still wouldn't trust him, holding a baby, but
Oh yeah. But hey, boy, that boy fast. Boy, that boy fast.
But yeah, that's one of the news I had in the UFL. Finally getting some decent games to watch. Seeing some former players are pretty cool. There was a former Jacksonville Jaguars running back that's in the UFL now.
Hmm.
Don't remember his name. If it comes back to me, I'll just bring it back up.
Okay.
But yeah, like I said, lots of former players to point out, and this playoff picture is wild. So I'm hoping Louisville pulls it out because they started the season 1-4, and now they're right in the thick of it now. So we'll see what happens.
Nice. I guess for me, hmm, hmm. Soccer. It's winding up, man.
Uh-oh. Here you go. What you got for me? Remember what you got for me?
Uh, Second to last game of the season, the Premier League is finally decided.
Mm-hmm.
The What was it? Arsenal is now the Premier League champions. It's the first time them winning that Premier League championship in 22 years. And people around the
Oh,
world have been going crazy. Um, yeah.
that 22 years, God.
Yeah. So and also so that's the same team that's playing PSG in the Champions League finals on the 30th. I think 3 o'clock, and I wish I could watch it. I wish I could go to Hooligans to watch it, but I'll be out of town.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I will most definitely be out of town. I will be in Florida.
Oh man, they got bars there.
I,
I'll be at a baby shower, dog.
I'm about to say, I'll most likely be somewhere in Disney.
So
Actually, wait,
yeah,
you said the
man.
30th?
Yeah.
Yep, I'll be at Epcot.
Oh yeah. That was it was so we were to Cabo for like one of our line trips, and like this thing is like, yo man, dog, Austin don't care, dog. It'd be hey, man, we'd be in a pool, man, everybody drinking, hanging out, man, music, we in there partying. He said, bro, I'll be back. Bro, yeah, man, I went there to watch the game, yo. I was like, I don't got time to me. Nah, fam. It was me and like six other guys sitting there like just doing this.
Mhm.
So I'm like, fam, it's the Super Bowl of European club soccer.
Yeah, right.
Well, um, in other news, Juventus went from third to seventh. I mean, no, third to sixth. One game left, and they may not make the Champions League. Let me tell you how much teams don't play around with this money. They just signed the coach because like the originally this like they'll be the third coach in a calendar year basically,
Mhm.
and no, the third coach in like a span of 12 months or 14 months. So he the agreement was, hey, we'll sign you for this year, and if you make the Champions League, We'll give you another year and an option for the third year.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. He was doing well. Scrap that. We're gonna sign you right now in April. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
cool. Since then, went from in the Champions League to two spots out the Champions League. So now we need two teams above us to lose, one team above us to tie or draw, and we have to win.
Mm-hmm.
So the sporting director who was hired last summer just got walked out
Mm-hmm.
today. He gone. So they're already preparing to be like, yo, they're already preparing, no Champions League. They said everybody can go except for him. Kane and Yildiz. And everybody can go but him. Everybody. He said, what? How much y'all would him? Yeah, we lower the price on him. So the people they're already getting calls, yo. So we'll see about that. I'm excited because it'll be nice little reset. But it did mess up my Italy trip next year because I'm like, man, I ain't going to see that.
Right.
Nah, hey, I ain't going to see like a big game. Watch y'all get washed. Nah, fam. No. So yeah. Um.
NBA wise, that'd be like me trying to go watch the Mavericks after the Luca trade.
Yes. Yes. Like even now, hey man, we got Flag. Yeah, you got Flag. Flag is fun to watch. One of the most fun young person people to watch.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna win.
Probably not.
It's gonna be fun to watch, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
not traveling. I mean, I've seen him play in Turin 2 years ago. It was fantastic. He scored. I got a signed jersey by him. Great. Next time I want to see a big game, and I ain't no,
Mm-hmm.
nope. And he over here thinking like, damn. So man, what we doing next year? He's like, what you mean we, bro? We ain't French. Next year, Italy, bro. But yeah. Well, one more thing too. Tottenham could get relegated. So if you want to see some real excitement, Sunday is the Sunday at 11 o'clock. Everybody in England plays. Sunday at 2:45, everybody in Italy plays. They have meaningful games, depending on like standings and stuff like that. So, do you know so the NFL plays a lot of their football games in England at the Tottenham Stadium, huge
Mm-hmm.
stadium. They may get relegated to the second division. They're gonna lose a lot of money
Mm-hmm.
because yeah, and they lose a lot of money. They can't pay the players, sponsors, all that stuff, TV rights. Yo, fire sale. It's yeah. Like Juventus in a
Mm-hmm.
bad spot, but we ain't that damn bad. So that's what yeah, that's all I got for soccer, yo.
Yeah.
Hmm. Um, hold on. Do you mind if we touch on NFL real quick before we go to NBA? A quick.
Yeah. Yeah. Go
Okay,
ahead.
here we go. Here we go. Somebody said this, and I was like, "Oh, okay." The the Atlanta Falcons got two quarterbacks who can't throw and wide receivers who can't catch. Tua and Penix.
Mm-hmm.
And Drake London, I mean, he'd be catching, but he also be dropping. And then Pitts be just out there doing cardio. So
Yeah.
yeah. But
To have like two random big games.
yes. And you don't know when it's coming. But here's the thing, yo. So if you were the Panthers GM, let me go ahead and mute this joint so we get copyrighted. How many games would you give Bryce Young this season coming up before you're like, yep, we're moving on?
Fuck.
Okay. Yep. And by moving on, I don't mean we're benching him until he leaves. It's just, okay, you're gonna play this out. We're not extending you. You're gonna be the starter next year, but we're looking elsewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Four?
Four.
What's crazy is this. Panthers bye week is week 5.
You see how I did that, right? Get the first four to start
Hmm.
looking. If he looked bad, you use that bye week to start making some decisions.
Because he always looks good later on in the season, but then you run into that Joe Burrow thing. If
Mm-hmm.
you would have started like you've ended, we wouldn't have to fight to get into the playoffs. Risk more
Exactly.
injuries. We can rest players.
Mm-hmm.
And on the other part, the Panthers don't want to turn into the Dolphins, where they overpaid Tua too early because he had flashes.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I'm thinking, fam, if
I still can't believe they took that cap hit. They wanted to out.
yeah, bro. I don't know what he said. Well, wait, or what he didn't say. He were like, "Hey, Tua, concussion protocol. Can you spell BMW?" He said, "Yes." They said, "Get your ass out of here. Get out of here." So, yeah, yep. But yeah, that's all I got, man.
They said, "Can you spell being?" Or what was the joke back when we was in high school? Hey, somebody got the number to 911.
Oh, 119. Yep. Basketball, man. What you got, man?
For one, then Detroit Pistons got in that game 7. Let me go ahead and tell you that right now. Let me go ahead and lay the land. Then Detroit Pistons got. I don't know if you saw that game 7 between them and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Oh, bro, I saw it. I saw that.
Uh, Cleveland was playing them into their own aggressive
Mm-hmm.
defense perfectly.
Well,
When it got when it got to a point to where both Duran and Cade Cunningham had to come off the floor because of foul trouble, I was like, yeah, that's pretty much it right there. All Cleveland got to do now is score a couple times and then just maintain the lead. But then the lead just kept getting worse.
mm-hmm.
They got definitely wanted to throw that out there. So congrats to Donovan Mitchell. Let me look what that series is.
1-0.
I'm in New York, so game
Let's
one.
talk. Yeah, yeah. Let's talk about that game, man.
Well, that's the game I missed because the only one I got notes on was the Spurs.
Oh, you missed the last. Oh, fam.
I thought you was talking about the Spurs one, the Spurs Thunder game one.
Yeah, well, no, I was talking about that one and no, both of them. Like, did you hear about the next one?
That's why I was saying I was like I got
Okay, let's start with the next one because that was single overtime.
yeah
Bro, this is crazy. Oh
yeah
yeah. Oh wait. I'm sorry. R.I.P. Kyle Busch. She passed away. NASCAR driver,
Mhm.
Rowdy Bush. He was fun to watch driving. But it's wild because it happened. He was sick and he passed away during Coca-Cola 600 weekend.
Dang.
Yeah, it's nuts. So I was thinking like, man, I should go to a race or something this weekend because it's up there.
Mhm.
Then I was thinking, you know what? The reason why I stopped going to races is because of races. So I guess I'm not going. Um, yeah, man. But damn, yo,
Let's say I'm pulling up the box score now from that
that
game.
yes, yo, did you know the Cavaliers were up by 22 points with 7 minutes to go in the game?
Cavaliers.
7 minutes to go in the game. And do you know what they did? The do you know what the Knicks did?
Nah, what's up?
They ran pick and rolls. So like whoever Harden was on came up to set the pick. Brunson had the ball, forced the switch, ran ISO. Brunson hit like 15 points, 14 points in a row. And they just kept picking that hard and picking that hard and picking that hard and picking that hard. And I said, damn. Well, it's kind of like they watched Harden's whole career.
Mm-hmm. Ooh.
just pick on. He can't guard anybody.
Especially now. He's like what, 37?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. He can't guard people like that because of age and injuries. When he could do it, he wasn't guarding at people like that because of laziness. Because he's not a defender.
He's a scorer, right?
He's a scorer and a hand grenade tosser. Because he would dribble the ball for 22 seconds and then say, "Oh shit, here, take it." What? Huh? Huh?
He
Boom,
said,
blown
"Yeah,
up. Shot
he
clock.
tossed it."
Yep, shot clock violation, fam. So yeah, man, wild, wild. Um, Brunson was balling.
Yeah, see,
I know it hurt a little
38.
bit, but Brunson was balling. But yeah, um, at the same time, man, yeah, yeah, that was a good game one.
Mm-hmm.
But the other game one, ooh, ooh,
That is some prime time
ooh,
basketball.
ooh, boy, boy, yeah, hey, I was in here going nuts, yo,
Mm-hmm.
going insane. Wimby, Chet, Wimby. Oh man, it's
Double overtime.
Wimby hit a shot from like almost the logo, yo, to go to overtime. I said, "What are we gonna do?" Like, did you see your stats?
That's why I'm looking up now because it
Oh,
definitely came on too late for me to
you didn't? Okay,
finish that.
yeah. I'll look at your reaction and you
Yeah,
yeah after you see your
41.
stats.
41 of wait, you said he hit a shot from the logo. So that's the only three he hit?
Yes,
That's wild. 41, 24 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 blocks.
that's Wilt Chamberlain numbers. Yo.
For
That's
real.
yo between him and Jokic, numbers don't look right, yo. And what's crazy is
Look
when
like
he
some
was
video
playing,
game numbers.
right? He was like in the paint, spinning, all that stuff, yo. I said, damn, this is gonna be fun to watch. Castle out there dunking on people, and this is with De'Aaron Fox out.
Mhm. I did see the Stephon Castle uh
Oh, the game two
dunk.
dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, bro, that series is fun to watch, yo.
Oh, you see Gilbert Arenas' reaction to that dunk he had in game two?
Yep. Did you see Chisel?
Mm-mm. I didn't see Chisholm acknowledge
Chisel
it.
was
I'm
going
gonna have to
nuts.
look that up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, bro. This as a sports fan, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Monday, Arsenal had a game, right?
Hmm.
Monday night, um, game seven, Canadians versus the Sabres. Then it was the Spurs against the OKC double overtime.
Hmm.
So game seven, hockey game, went into overtime too. Tuesday, Manchester City played, Tottenham played, Manchester City tied. Arsenal wins the championship. Then we get the Nets, no Nets, the Cavs against the Knicks. Overtime. Crazy comeback.
Hmm.
Wednesday, you get the Spurs game, man.
Yeah.
Spurs and
Spurs
Thunder
Thunder
game,
game
yeah,
two. Yeah.
game two. Today. Oh my bad. Also, oh, no, also too, I'm sorry. Wednesday, you also get the Europa League championship where Aston Villa won the Europa League. The head coach for Charlotte FC used to be the head coach for Aston Villa. So he went to the supporters group in Charlotte and watched the game with them.
Hmm.
Yeah. And then tonight, we got this game. Knicks against the Cavs and Hurricanes against Canadians game one for the Eastern Conference Finals. Hey man, what we doing, yo? It's a great sports week, man.
It's a great sports week.
And it's gonna end on Sunday with the ending of European and Italian soccer
Hmm.
and basketball.
It's gonna be a
So,
crazy, crazy sports week.
mm-hmm.
In fact, I might actually in the background low key keep track of that Hurricanes and that Hurricanes game though.
Oh yeah,
I didn't even know they was in the conference finals, let alone the 1 seed.
bro. Yo, Hurricanes have been destroying people this year. You notice they had two sweeps,
Mm-hmm.
so they've played 8 games. Everybody else played 14 already.
Right.
2 games 7. I said, wait.
Hope you ate your Wheaties.
Yeah, man.
But I guess for NBA conference finals, man, you got any predictions on them?
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I'm gonna tell you like this, just so I can be mentally stable during the NBA finals. I need either the Thunder to lose or the Knicks to lose. It cannot be a Thunder and Knicks championship because that would be 4 out of my top 5 people playing at the same time.
Yeah.
Bro, I will go nuts. For those of y'all who don't know America, Karl Anthony Towns is number 5. PJ Washington is number 4. Karl Anthony Towns is number 3. SGA is number 2. And Karl Anthony Towns is number 1. We cannot have a Thunder and Knicks finals, yo. So Donovan Mitchell, whatever you gotta do it. Whatever Wemby gotta do it. Yo, somebody gotta win, yo.
Oh, Wemby gonna be hooping.
Hey, bro. Hey, I might boycott.
My question would be coming from the East because, like you had pointed out, the Cavaliers had that choke job. So,
Mm-hmm. All they had to do was bench Harden game 1. Think about it. If you're about 20, what is Harden going to do besides being a liability?
right.
Just play defense.
Mm-mm-mm. But for me, especially with, I guess we're gonna have to see how games 3 and 4 go for the West. See how games 3 and 4 go because the
Yeah.
Thunder could be in interesting situation with their back against the wall when you really sit there and think about it. Especially with Wemby showing up in that game 1
Yep.
and they stole a game. So I mean, realistically, the ball could be in the Spurs' court to just go ahead and close it out at home. If they
Mm-hmm.
get things done in this 3 and 4. So
Josh Hart for 3. Right.
uh for the look for the East, I'm still gonna say it and I'm gonna be there with you because you know I don't like Karl Anthony Towns either. Uh I know Jalen Brunson was my boy when he was on the Mavericks, but he also plays alongside Cat. Donovan
Yeah.
Mitchell, man, you gotta get done. Not to mention you got to represent for University of Louisville, man.
Yeah, I mean, hey, well, you know how I feel about that. Should have kept Garland, but
Mm-hmm.
mm, mm. The thing, but also hurting them is Travis Hunter. I think he's hurt.
Mm.
Not Travis Hunter. Whoever Hunter is. Yeah. But yeah, man. You got anything else?
No, man, I think I'm actually clear from that.
Yeah, because I feel like we just waiting. We just waiting until the concussions start.
You said
Until the real concussions, yo. 'Cause this, yeah. Where, all right, man. I guess people be gonna head on out.
y'all know what we say, man. Y'all stay fly and keep on sipping
Sipping.
into the future.
Future. This is how we learn. Deuce.